Hey, are you worried that you can't afford to buy a house because you don't have a down payment? Did you know that there's a lot of down payment assistance programs out there? We're going to talk about that this week, so tune in.
Hey, it's Johnny and Michelle of Hatch Homes Group. Are you someone who's struggling with saving for a down payment on a home? Like you'd really love to own a house, but saving up for that down payment is hard. Would it be impactful for you to know that there are programs out there that could help you with that, that could get your foot in the door of homeownership and help you with that assistance program?
Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about this week because there are options out there for people who feel they cannot afford a down payment. And we're going to break those down a little bit. And let's just start with saying, like, we can't help how expensive houses are nowadays, but we
Yeah.
can connect you with programs that will make it easier for you to get into a home. Many of these programs that we're going to talk about, there are so many, but we're going to just talk about a couple of them because you should really reach out to lenders that work with these programs and we can connect you. So first off, like a few things that you need to know are that there's income restrictions for per household. You will have to have a credit score of about 600 or more. You will likely have to take a home buying class, like a certified one. You have to occupy the property as the owner for at least 2 years. And, some of these programs may or may not work for you, because a lot of times the interest rate can be a little bit higher because some of them work as a second loan on top of your mortgage loan, which has this way smaller interest rate, but it's still great options. And like we said, like you should totally talk to a lender and that we can refer you to. But those are the basic rules.
Yeah, absolutely. So one that we've worked with a lot of clients on is a Chenoa program, and it's an FHA loan product. It's a native owned and Fed chartered agency. Basically, what they'll do is they'll give you anywhere from 3.5 to 5% as a purchase price of the purchase price for a down payment, and that works as a secondary loan. What's cool about it is they have forgivable and non-forgivable options. And I know, for example, if someone were to do a forgivable one, if you make 3 years worth of on-time payments, they'll forgive that 3.5 to 5% down, which is basically just instant equity when they do that.
Yeah, that's so cool. Another big organization that works in the city of Portland, sometimes with Gresham and other areas, but is the Housing Alliance through the Portland Housing Bureau. So one within the city limits, it works as a second mortgage, and it's funded by the Portland Housing Bureau. And this one you will have to be working with a home buying counselor, and your household income has to be below the adjusted median. Again, that will they have different options for a lower interest rate or on the second mortgage as well. Another thing that I have actually several of my clients have used is the Oregon Bond Program. It works as like a cash advantage. So you get like 3% of the purchase price to basically you can pay down your interest rate with that, or you can also just use that towards your closing costs. And, there are loans out there that you can have less down. So depending on how much cash you have, this extra 3% can help you with extra cash to pay for the closing costs and down payment and things like that. Um, so yeah, and like I said, the Portland Housing Bureau or the housing assistance programs can work in all counties in the Tri-County area, all throughout Oregon. Just depends on the program that would work best for you, right?
Absolutely. So I think the bottom line is just like if homeownership is something you're dreaming of, something you want, and you're just struggling, or that is a roadblock for you, the down payment, there are
Mhm.
solutions out there. So reach out to us, send us a DM,
Yeah.
send us a text message, send us to someone you know who wants to get their foot in the door, and let's help connect you to somebody with more information that can help you walk you through the pros and cons of each of these. There, like I said, we said there's a lot of lenders that offer different programs, so we can connect you to somebody who can make that happen for you. Make sure to like and subscribe this video and share it with some friends and family.
Thanks for watching.